Hi guys, welcome to Sim UK. This is OMSI 2 and the Bus Company Simulator. Wow, finally that's gone. I was sat there doing that for an awfully long time today. So welcome, I hope you're well. Apologies, let's get this out of the way. Apologies if you can hear my fan in the background. It is super hot today. Not only is it super hot, the pollen count is super high. And as a hay fever sufferer, I'm having a bit of a tough time with it. So my voice might sound a bit funny, I might have to sneeze, all sorts of things could happen. But hopefully we'll press on through. So today's video is all about multiplayer. Now I've been looking at tutorials and guides and so on and so forth. There really isn't much out there. So I'm just going to try and muddle my way through. Now, it seems to me that the only way you can do this is by applying and working at a company. So, let's see who we've got here. See if anybody really sort of stands out. And these are the only public bus companies there are. It seems a bit odd that that this is the only way in. I would think that if you have a career offline, you know, that seems like the most logical way to save up enough money to then buy yourself a multiplayer game. But it seems that your offline money and your multiplayer money are separate. Private companies, I assume you cannot join unless you're invited. I don't know about that. So who am I going to pick today? Let's have a look here and go for... Is it just one page? So these all need to be rank 3. So it's going to have to be one of these smaller companies because I am ranked 1. You can see here my ranking is 1. I think really we need to go with an American-based Go Bus. Arriva, welcome to Arriva Denmark, Dan and Mark maybe. The map is Gladbeck, Gladbeck buses, okay. 1 tour a week, communication with other drivers. I can't remember who it was I went and joined last week. It must have been these guys, Go Bus. Kurtz, yes I remember seeing Kurtz. So I joined these guys last week and then left, basically because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Payroll taxes, so that looks like I'm going to be paying 25% taxes if I work there. Repair share, 75%. What does that mean? Presumably I'm going to have to contribute to the repairing of vehicles in this company. Okay, let's see if they'll let me in. Your application was accepted. I am in the probationary period now. Okay, let's go. Enter. So we can see up here other people who are currently logged into the company. William Rowe looks like he's just started a tour. Line 156 in fact. Now, to be fair, the last video where you saw me trying out multiplayer, I kind of rushed my way through it because I had no idea what I was doing, and I felt quite under a lot of pressure for some reason. Don't know why. Today, I'm going to take my time a bit more. I think the key information we need is in the computer. Now, I didn't want to touch anything in the computer previously, because I felt like this was somebody else's company. I didn't really know what I was doing. The terminology is a bit suspect if you're British and don't speak German. So basically I was just being cautious in the defense of the company. I think it was the same company. So this week, there's so few tutorials out there that a lot of what I know is speculation and guesswork and logical conclusion. So I'm going to try and take a proper look at this time. Get into the computer system because I believe the information I see within the computer system is specific to me within that company, and the big company decisions are not available to me. So I don't think I can break anything by jumping in and doing stuff on a computer. Now, the rooms upstairs are for management, so I'm just going to come down here. Respect the management decision. How the hell did that happen? That chair is floating. Look at that. I wonder if I can fix it by sitting down. Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's a bit screwed up. This is early access kind of stuff, I guess, or beta release or whatever. Or maybe it's full release now, I don't even know, to be honest. But it's very, very, very slow today. I will say that. Everything is taking 3 times longer than it did before. Maybe more people are online and playing, I don't know. So out of respect, I'm going to have to join the Discord server for these guys. Hopefully then I'll actually be able to chat to people, and maybe they'll be able to point me in the right direction, get me up to speed, and help me on my way to starting my own company. Now, it's a bit disconcerting that I'm going to have to pay money out in order to earn money. It's a bit worrying, that, especially with the 75% maintenance cost on top. The bigger the company, well, I say the bigger the company, the more buses they have, presumably the bigger the maintenance cost is going to be. And if I'm just a lowly employee, this could be a very slow and laborious process. You can see how long it's taking to load. Oh my lord. Guys, it seems like this has crashed. I'm not sure if these were the same issues people were experiencing before. Just press the escape key, maybe that'll get me out of it. So we have 2 people online, Benjamin and William Rowe. But I just want to get into the computer system and have a look around that. I think that will help me clarify the multiplayer approach situation. Wow, this is buggy. This is so slow. This is crazy. Wow, that was just... what a disaster. Right, let's try again. Multiplayer is loading. Wow. I mean, this is unbearable. It's taking minutes, like 5, 6, 7 minutes to load. Come on. Right, I've started again, because that was just in a never-ending loop of nothingness. There's some serious issues in the code for this, and yeah, I mean, I was okay about it before, but this is unplayable in this state. So hopefully they'll be on this flat out until it's fixed, and hopefully that'll be sooner rather than later. But who knows? Who knows how long it's going to take for them to fix this? I think where they were saying that their servers were the issue, I mean, it's possible. If you've got cheap, nasty old servers, then yeah, definitely that is a problem. But no, I don't know. I think this is code related. Something in the software is like a memory leak or something, and I think that's what the issue is. Bad coding. My goodness me. 2.5 minutes searching for updates. Goodness me, this is painfully slow. I've just restarted my PC, thinking maybe there was an issue there. At least it's working now. Let's try again. Seems to be a bit more responsive. I should never have sat on that wonky chair. Wow, this is taking so long. Ahola is online. So very, 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 very slowly, it seems to be dragging itself back into online mode. But this is painfully slow. Huzzah! It's actually loaded, and the chair's where it's supposed to be. Whoa! Am I in the way, guys? Sorry about that. I literally just moved backwards, he says. So that's interesting. You can actually block people. It looks like everybody's spawning in at the same time. Saper/Sapper. He's off to do a route, I guess. A tour. Right. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump down here. Let's get over here out the way. And jump on the computer. Right. Now, this is the 10,000 payoff that I received due to the issues of previous weeks with the server. So this is my local time, 11:50. That's accurate. Thursday, 6th of July. That's accurate. Finances. So this is where I will have to save up 100,000 euros to start my own business. But as you can see, I have bills. Send money to the company. Now, I'm not sure if that's my company or this company that I'm working for. So it looks like it's not going to be plain sailing. Okay, this is quite cool. I am currently ranked 1. Requirements for rank 2. Oh, okay, so you needed to make 1,000 euros. Because I've been given 10,000, that's been ticked off. Experience points. Because I've earned money, that's given me experience points. So I'm nearly done there. Permissions. Okay. I'm not sure what this means. Possible permissions after ascending 7. Rank 7 maybe. Not sure. Your experience bonus increases by 5% with every rank. Okay, ascend rank. It's like it's almost like there's an option to do it. Okay, so once you've achieved all or met all the requirements here, all the prerequisites, then you can apply for your rank. Okay, good. That's that. Bit of information here about this company. This is Go EU, and so yeah, you've got, this is the depot. There's 2 buildings I showed you previously. You got the depot, which is buses in use. Oh, interesting. 2 depots. I was expecting. Ah, there we go. I was expecting one of those to be the garage. So it looks like you can have multiple. That's really cool. You can have multiple hangars or depots, I guess. And I like how they've split up modern buses from vintage city buses. I'm sure our bus will be in here somewhere. SD200, SD85. I think that's ours, or maybe this. I don't know. I'll have to go look. But yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Experience points. Achieve a rating for driving without accidents of 90%. A punctuality rating of 11%. Passenger comfort rating of 9%. Now, interestingly, I achieved those on days when I wasn't here on multiplayer. So that must be coming from single player, which is interesting. Drive 9 tours without accident. This is to go up to the next experience point, I guess. Drive 10 tours without early departures. Achieve a punctuality rating of 83. Achieve a ticket selling rate of 88%. So, we're actually pretty close to all of these things, but interestingly, that must be coming from the single player performance, because I haven't driven in multiplayer at all. So that's worth thinking about. What's this? Substitute points. Earn VP by driving cancelled tours from other players. You need the VP to cancel assigned tours and avoid a penalty. So by driving tours that others have cancelled, you gain VP, and that allows you to cancel a tour without being fined. I think that's what that means. Not sure. You have the unrepeatable chance to invite a friend to the company without having to apply and be in the required rank. Well, that's not strictly true, because last time I joined I had the same option, so okay. Trading. Now this is what we want to have a little bit of a try with, but it looks like I can't do anything yet. Maintenance, repair, or other. That's fine. You need a permission for every map and every bus. Each permission must be earned only once and is permanently valid. Here you can see an overview of your permissions. So if you drive on a map and you use a particular bus, that will gain you permissions for those two specific things. Manage your availability for driving shifts. Wow. Note for the scheduler. My goodness me. Enter here when you would like to be assigned for real-time shifts. A disponent is then able to assign you shifts for this period of time, at least 12 hours in advance. The earlier a tour is scheduled, the higher is the disposition bonus. Right, well, yeah, this is tricky for me. I mean, this is a great feature. Very authentic and quite nicely laid out, I must say. But I have this issue where I cannot guarantee when I'm going to be free. Things always happen. So I'm going to leave that blank for now. Private messages. I'm assuming these are all messages and not just company related, but presumably company related emails will be in there as well. Statistics. Yeah, basically someone gave me 10 grand for the servers having been down, and that's all the money I have. So this is the company overview. Excellent. Wow, look how many crashes they've had. Quite a few. Punctuality is pretty good overall, which means that the people who drive are pretty good. Finished tours in the last 30 days, 75%. Bit low there. Wow, it's quite a busy company. Now, what's this? Concession until this date. Buy a new concession. See, I'm not sure what all this stuff is. So this is clearly company stats. Wow, look at this. Oh, these are the companies. Are these all the companies in the game available? I think they are. I recognise Airbus, Go Bus Virtual. Oh, actually, we're higher. Look at that. Wow. YouTube company. I rather assume then that this must be only public companies, not private companies. So okay, that's interesting. Private mode. Okay. 0 of 138 completed trainings. So I'm not entirely sure how you get to trainings, but I think what I need to try and do today is actually drive a route. Oh gosh. I thought it kicked me out the whole thing then. I was about to have a mini paddy. Right. I don't really want to talk to anybody. Has anybody else's game randomly started loading the whole map at the start for no reason? Can't say that it has. Right, let's see if we can find a shift here, guys. Just see how it goes. Right, there's no assigned tour, and I assume that means tours for me. Drive a tour of your choice immediately, that's spontaneous. Earn additional EP for driving these tours, these bonus tours. Okay. We'll leave that for now. Stand in for other players and earn substitute points. Okay, that's what that is. But there aren't any cancelled jobs at the moment. And I assume this is game time. Okay. You have to drive these tours in real time. If you do not have time, you have to cancel the tours to avoid a penalty payment. Right, so I have to do this then. Let's see what we have here. Only the shown tours are available for you because you do not yet have permission for this map. Okay. 22 minutes. 130E. What have we driven? We've driven the N30, haven't we? See, this confuses me a bit. Well, yeah, I mean, this is OMSI. It's all about confusing me. Okay, let's have a go and see how well this works, guys. You do not have permission for this map yet! Exclamation mark. That seems quite intimidating. Costs €921. Bill has to be paid within 7 days. The permission will be given at the end of your tour under the following conditions. At least 62% rating, not more than one accident or one hurt pedestrian, and no hit and runs. Now I'm nervous. Right, now go to the bus you want to drive. Okay. Better hurry up. So it sounds like if you look in the comments and descriptions there, quite a few people have had a few bugs and issues throughout the day, which is interesting. You've probably seen this before. I'll just highlight it quickly. This bus is not available and cannot be displayed correctly. We do not have permissions from the bus developer to show this bus. So that's fair enough. I was rather hoping to find wow, look how many bus depots they have. This is a big company that I'm working with here. I was rather hoping to find the SD200. No idea where that would be. I think they have one. Just for familiarity. These look quite modern, these buses. Is there more over the back here? My goodness me. This is huge, this company. What have we got in here? Oh, this is the garage. Okay, that's the garage area. Do you know I didn't check what time I was supposed to be starting that tour? That was silly, wasn't it? Just realised. Are there any more buses down the back there? Doesn't look like it. Where's the SD200 then? I can see now why people leave the doors open. Just want an old bus. MANs. That looks a bit more promising. Let's go in here. Hit by the door. Don't let the door hit you on the way in. Yeah, again. Well, that looks semi-familiar. Alright, I think we're just going to have to go for this one because I'm concerned. Okay. Okay. I cannot drive this bus. Oh, holy cow's milk. What am I going to do now? I think. Get out the bloody way. I think maybe doors should close automatically behind you. I think what I'm going to have to do, guys, is go to the computer and try and pick a bus that way. That seems to me to be the only logical possible solution to get this underway as quick as possible. SD200, SD80. Yeah, that's our bus. Oh, what's wrong with it? It hasn't been paid off. It says available immediately. Change parking position. So it's in number 2. Is that right? In number 2, there, Bay 20. Alright, let's see if we can find it. Feeling under a huge amount of pressure right now. I really wish I'd checked when the route was meant to start. So that's 1, that's 4, 2. Excuse me, guys. Bit of a burp. Bay 20. Ah, is this it? It is, look. Drive with this bus. You do not have permission for this bus yet. Costs €300. Bill has to be paid within 7 days. Yep. Okay, that all looks fine. Let's not get confused. Okay. So routes run in real time, and I really didn't think about that when I picked that route. I've no idea what time it's meant to start. I could be late already. It might not be due to start till next week. So, I mean, the only thing I could do is just jump in the bus and go and figure out what the hell I'm going to do from there, I guess. Now, I'm wearing sandals today, so I think I'll just take those off, put those to the side. It's absolutely baking. So I'll be driving barefoot. Hopefully I won't slice my toe open. You can see now I've got bloody wires all tangled around the accelerator. That's not a good start. Right, here we are. Today we are driving line... Wow, this is not running well. There we go. Line 130E. And we'll be driving on tour. Circulation Monday to Friday, 1 to 2. Start time 1:14. Okay, I think that's us. (130E) and we're going to I can't say that. Walk. What was it? There it is. Excellent. Head tracking isn't working. That's because I restarted the PC, didn't I? I forgot. Fire that up quickly. I'm going to have to shut the door. Too much light coming in. Now, the fact that that isn't showing up might just be down to the fact that I haven't started the engine. Let's hope that's all it is. Okay, this looks to be slightly different than ours. Head tracking isn't working. Oh, there we go. Head tracking reset button isn't working. My steering isn't working. Oh, lordy. You see here the steering is actively active. For some reason, it's not being picked up by the game. There we go. Okay, we're there finally. Goodness me. Reset, please. Why are you not resetting? Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Right. So we start at 1. We're late. We are late. I thought we were running off my time, but we're not. We're running off the game time. Right, let's try and get the IBIS set up really quickly here. So we're running line 130. And, oh, what route does that put us on? Bahnhof Spandau, all the way down to Wilderdrachen. Route 25. So is that set up? Looks like it. So we are late. Let's get ourselves moving quickly. Now I do feel like there are other things we probably should have set up, but for now let's just get going. Now annoyingly, hello. I think I set up tickets and I don't really know how to do that, so I'm glad nobody asked for one. That rear door shut, it is. Oh, wow. So, we're running late then, guys. Not the best of starts. Bit glitchy there. Lights were in our favour, that was good. I haven't turned the lights on, I haven't done the heating or anything like that. Definitely don't want to have a crash. Maybe I'll do that at the next stop. This looks like our guys. I don't think I was very gentle there. Good morning. Guten Tag. Oh gosh, here we go. Take her money. Give her a ticket. What ticket do you want? You know, I'm going to put all the tickets down there and then just give you... I'm sure I bound this to a button. Oh gosh, we're in big trouble. Where did all the tickets go? Lady, you can't have all the tickets. Oh gosh. We're going to have to bind a button to this. say... I'm pressing give change and it's just not giving a change. How much do you want, lady? We're just gonna have to do it like this today. Oh wow. Bit disastrous. I don't see this going particularly well. But it's a learning curve. Also, I'm supposed to be jamming this forward, I think. I don't know. Because this doesn't seem to be updating, which means it's not being read properly or something. I'm not entirely sure. Just gonna have to make do the best we can with a terrible situation. I'm not sure what the speed limit is here. I'm going to try and stick to 40. That seems a fair bet. Just hope nobody buys a ticket off me.
Hello.
The rear doors are opening, that's good. Hello, lady. Okay, there's your ticket, good. Goodness me. This is just the way I'm going to have to deal with it today, I'm afraid, guys. See, now, I did find buttons to take the ticket, take the money, give the ticket, and then take the change. But they just don't seem to be working. As soon as we're already running very late. Galenstra's the next one. 13:20 was supposed to be there. We are like 5-6 minutes behind schedule. Sorry, guys. Nothing I could do about that now. We had a few setup issues. I should have looked at the time on the board. It's not going to be a great first run. Luckily, we got 10 grand in the bank, so at least we won't be financially bankrupt. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much they're going to charge us for this disaster, to be honest. Might get heavily fined by the bosses. Check in the mirror there. Is this our stop? Looks like us.
Hallo.
Hallo. Hallo.
Eine Karte für eine Kurzstrecke.
try this again. Give the ticket.
Ich habe einen falschen Fahrschein. Ich habe einen falschen. Entschuldigen Sie. Entschuldigen Sie.
And now just give her a change. That button does not work.
Haben Sie vielleicht auch Scheine dafür?
That's the only way I can do it at the moment, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'll be learning how to do that properly eventually. To be honest with you, I'd forgotten I'd turned it on for today's... Hey look, I think that's another player. Now, he's kind of at my bus stop, I think. The hell is that? Bins. Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Hello.
Schönen guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Alright, what's everybody on? Running late, people. Pedal to the metal. Hallo.
Wegen Ihnen kriege ich meinen Termin nicht mehr. Einmal normal.
Okay.
Ich glaube, dass ich wollte einen anderen. Entschuldigung.
It's almost always the last ticket I give her as well. There you go. Just let me know when you've got enough. Cool. It's not going to go down well with the bosses. Not much I can do. Plus I've got terrible hay fever today, so leave me alone. What will be nice though is to have the experience of having driven a route on multiplayer ticked off my list. You guys will have experienced that with me, so you'll know what it's like. Hopefully you can avoid the same mishaps that I've stumbled over. And yeah, I mean, other than the fact that live ticketing is on and I don't really know what I'm doing, which is a problem, and the fact that we had some technical setup issues at the beginning, it meant that we started our journey rather late. Other than these serious failings, I think we're doing okay. Had we have left on time, had we have left on time, I think we'd be doing all right now. But oh, it's going to be tight. Goodness me. Can hear passengers. Now I'm confused a bit here. Is that not a stop? Okay. This looks like a stop here. Okay, good. Not sure what I was doing then. Momentary panic. Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Hello.
Einmal Kurzstrecke bitte.
Oh, Jesus. There you go. A blue one. That one? That one.
Sie.
That one? For goodness sake.
Danke.
Danke. Can you imagine how he described me? I got on the bus today, and the bus driver was clearly mental. Didn't speak a word of German. He had no idea what I was saying. I asked for a single ticket to Busbetrieb, and instead he gave me a ticket to everywhere, and then put £75, €75 down in change. Is this a stop? I think so. €75 down as change when I only gave him a €20 note. Just crazy. Just crazy he was. Crazy. Guten Tag. See, why can't all our passengers be like him? He was cool. He was chilled out, got on the bus, bought his own ticket, didn't give me any aggro. Oh dear. Is this normal? I can see people over there. Oh, don't have a crash. Holy cow. Oh, they are driving. Sods. I'm a bit worried about this, boys. It looks pretty steep. What the hell did I do wrong there then? I'm really gutted about that. It's my first multiplayer drive and it's ended like this. I bet you I'm going to get charged for it and everything. God damn. Oh, that's where you report defects then. Oh, that's cool. That's obviously only available in multiplayer. The only thing we can do is terminate the tour, see what happens. I know the tour is not finished. Are you absolutely kidding me? Look, I can see somebody else is on the map. Cars driving into me so they can drive straight over it. Oh man, is there a way to load a tile? Is there a way to force a tile to load? I'm so disappointed, I really am. Well, I don't know what to do, guys. I'm not experienced enough with OMSI. It's the first time I've ever seen this. I don't know how to fix it. It doesn't even look like the next tile that way is loaded, so it's not like I can take a detour or anything. Plus, I don't think I can get off this abyss that appeared to be hanging over. Most infuriating, to say the least. Yeah, that's a real disappointment. And it's pretty stupid that you can't terminate, because it says you have to cancel. You have to cancel a route. Or maybe I can do that down here. So I've cancelled that. Terminate the tour. Okay, that's how you do it. Well, that's not a good start, is it? That wasn't a good run at all. Got 60% for ticket selling there. That's actually a really good score, which is insane considering how bad that was. So we made €262 for that. I'm going to go back to the office. That was interesting, guys. I'm going to call that a day for this video, but I'm going to carry on playing multiplayer, and please join me next week when hopefully things will go a little bit better than that. Wow, that kind of all got very glitchy there for a minute. Hopefully things will go a little bit better than that. And now that we know our bus is here, I can at least drive that. I mean, I just feel more comfortable with that at the moment. There's a lot to learn. I think jumping into a new bus and learning new stuff is possibly the worst thing I could do right now. I might do some more single player and learn about ticketing before I do anything else. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. I hope you find it informative, entertaining, and all that kind of good jazz. If you like the video, please hit the like button and tell your friends, invite your friends. Let's see if we can get 4,000 subs by the end of this month. Okay, guys, so having completed that run, you can see that I now have 2 permissions, Berlin Spandau and the MAN SD200 SD85 variant. Our rank has gone up. We've got the 2 permissions, so we're not far off. We need to gain some more experience points. Let's see if we can figure out where they come from. 9 tours without accident, 10 tours without early departures, punctuality rating of 83, a ticket selling rating of 88. So a bit of work to do there, definitely, before we rank up. Now, this is what's going to concern me. We've got €10,262 in the bank, but we have 2 bills. And that's 1,200. We're paying, I see, we're paying for the test to gain permission to drive it. So that's that done. Wow. So we're actually, for our first ever proper drive on multiplayer, it's cost us, say, €959. Which is, well, actually it's cost us more than that, hasn't it? It's cost us €1,221 in total. Which is a lot. You know, if you go for a job and end up paying 1,200 quid on your first day, that's not a good thing. Still, excuse me, join me again next week. Hopefully our next route will earn us a bit more money. I'll take a bit more care and attention about when it starts and pay more attention to how long we've got to set up, etc. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Goodbye.